Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which of course is part of the college football playoff. Hi folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Curtis. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Rebels offense is up first today. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better than them.
They stop him after a short game.
The defense here wins that play.
Receivers are bunched together. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Lee. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the ball. And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. The scramble doesn't get there. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Hurricanes offense takes the field. The first chance we have to see them today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual.
Broken tackle still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Up here for quarter number 2. We'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This is what I love.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. To the air. It's back. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Canes are in the red zone. Quarterback keeps the football. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Takes the handoff. It's Lacey. A change of direction. And a timeout is called to talk strategy.
To a certain degree, they're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
Gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. First down here for this offense. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The offense wants that second down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the out route. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
You call a quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, I'm surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
And the Rebels with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's got it with room to run. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it.
And a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
This away to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to stay on the ground.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Pulls it in, it's Fletcher. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? It's reeled in. It's Daniels. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
First foul. Roughing the passer.
Just late hit. Obvious roughing the passer. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Using his legs, it's Fletcher. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as he tries
that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense.
Shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
A deep shot to the left side. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but regroup a bit. The Hurricanes line it up with first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
The PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And after scoring that touchdown, now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. To go. Let's see if this sets up as first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator and quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
The completion makes it second and short. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. The Rebels churn out another first down. Is alive with that completion for a first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Here's the second down play. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. They make the stop, but not before. The Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Ram down the middle. It's Lee. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Strong game by this quarterback.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
Point after attempt. PAT up and they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.